What have I done? What have I done? We're here.
You're
Oh,
making a mess.
I thought I was going to be really clever there and bring everyone in one by one, and it just felt a bit as usual. Good morning, everyone. Good evening, everyone in Australia. Good morning, everyone in America. Good afternoon, evening, morning, everyone in Scotland.
Yes, good evening. Or good morning.
Big hi to Scott, big hi to Panscat joining me on the panel this morning. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Hope you've got your coffee if you're in the UK. Hope you've got your beer if you're in Australia. Sorry to have woken you up if you're in the USA. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Now, let me get to the comments, say hi to people as they join us. Is this? Yeah, this is from this morning. Sorry, new platform, getting used to everything. Say hi to Robert Eason, David Markey, Athol. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, we were just on about in the green room before we got started. We'll go around the tables in a minute, see what everyone's up to. But we're on about internet service providers, and Panzer said a very valid thing. If internet service providers don't provide a service, we should get money back, because all this has stemmed from Carl and his difficulties. Well, you know, Carl and Michelle, their difficulties getting their internet set up, delays and delays and delays, people not turning up. So anyway, Panzer, you were saying something in the green room.
Yes. Yeah, about 2006, Tiscali contacted me because that who was my internet service provider, and they were going to double my broadband speed, and if they could take over my phone line for 12 months, and it was double my broadband speed for free for 12 months.
Right.
Anyway, it sounded like a good deal, so I left British Telecom for my phone provider, and got the upgraded broadband speed from Tiscali. 10 months later, I suddenly realised that my broadband speed hadn't increased. And I contacted Tiscali to say, you took over my phone line. Where's my double broadband speed? And they'd said to me, when did we do that? I said, you took over 10 months ago. I said, oh, we're no longer doing that deal. I said, you
Right.
were at the time you did it. Oh, no, we have to charge you for that now. I said, all right, okay, well, I don't need my broadband speed doubled, but I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to remove you as my phone provider. Oh, but you've got a 12 months contract. No, the contract deal was you would do this if I did that. I've done my part, you haven't done yours. So as far as I'm concerned, the deal is over. And I immediately hung up from them and contacted British Telecom. Tiscali were very unhappy and tried to claim the last 2 months of the contract. I exchanged an email exchange with a solicitor, and they dropped the claim for 2 months, and I got 6 months of free internet service from Tiscali as compensation for their
Wow.
Yeah.
But the thing is, these companies are at it all the time for this, like drag you into a X amount of months contract and then provide you with a crap service so you can't get out of it, or make it very difficult, or keep you hanging on the phone for hours and hours and hours and you can't get through customer services, or it's only an online complaints thing. It's just frigging outrageous the way they're behaving. And it's the same. They're all doing it. Even the Amazon thing, Amazon Prime, right?
Mm-hmm.
They give you that thing. Oh, you can have 30 days free Amazon Prime. All you got to do is sign up, right? So you sign up for it, and then they're hoping that at the end of the month you've forgotten to cancel it.
Yeah.
And it just goes on and on and on. Just absolute rip-off. We got Tin Man joining us as well. Wayne Welly's joined us. Paul Price. Paul, if you'd like to come on the panel, I can email you a link.
But other than that, the companies are doing it. It's like Prime Delivery. Prime Delivery was next day guaranteed. Now it's 2 days. Or as you're starting to see, a lot of Amazon's products are coming from China and they're giving a date 30 days away. Amazon has become like RouteCanPlay.com when it went belly up.
I think internet service providers are the worst, though. Absolute worst. And like the internet tends to go down right when you don't want it to. I mean, I still remember I wanted to do a New Year's Eve stream, and Vodafone
Yeah.
internet flapped out in York for a whole 24 hours.
Yeah.
Absolutely gutted.
Yeah. That would be because they would be squirreling away data bandwidth earlier in the evening, ready for the rush at midnight when everybody would be texting or calling each other, wishing each other a happy new year. And of course, the servers overloaded and tripped a
Yeah.
switch. And of course,
And
the engineer couldn't be in contact because he was probably on their network.
is an absolute fact, though. Back York used to have an internet provider called UFO,
Mm-hmm.
right? Never failed once in the year and a half I had it, right? Not a single outage when I was on. And guess what? Vodafone bought them out. No, it's shit.
Yeah, it's like Tiscali. Tiscali was bought out by TalkTalk,
Right.
and TalkTalk were bought out by somebody else. And because Tiscali at the time were the cheapest internet providers in the UK, and they offered a good service. But it took them 10 months to upgrade my broadband, to finally realise that I hadn't had my broadband speed doubled as per the deal that they'd signed me up for at the time. But the cold calling. So,
Say a quick hi to undrafted player. Bonjour, undrafted player. Comment ça va?
bonjour, monsieur.
That's all the French I know. Don't expect any more.
I know lots of French, but it's not nice words. Je te
That's
pisse
Paul
au
gone.
cou.
Has
That's a good.
Paul said he's coming in yet?
Hi, Sarah Jane. Hugs back.
Just trying to get through all the chat. I've missed loads of chat. Terry. Oh, Wayne. Deputy Pantser. Right, let's go around the table to tell you what we're up to. I will start with a Panzer Cat. Hang on, let me put Panzer up big. That's a nice looking tank.
Well, last night on the PPM stream, I built and assembled the gun platform, and I gave it a coat of filler to emphasise the rough cast texturing on the gun barrel, on the. I will be doing so with the rest of the vehicle on the sides, the whole front, for the backside and the lower edge. But last night when I was pottering about, I may have forgotten to glue these two halves together. So what I was planning to do, I can't do. But I will be doing a pottering about with a bit of soldering today.
Awesome.
So you may hear sweary words as or nasty words as I burn my fingers.
For the uninitiated Panzer, what kind of tank is it? Who makes
It is.
kit?
It is a 1/35 scale Hetzer from Academy. I had to think who it was that made this. It's been in my stash for a good few years, and it's part of a group build for a couple of the Patreon groups that I frequent. So this is the first of this year's 2 Patreon group builds. The later one will probably be started in April, because the building is quite simple. It's the painting that takes time. So that's what I'll be doing today.
Absolutely. Thank you, mate. Let's go over the. Look at those wings. They're looking nice. Come on then, Scott. Tell us all about it.
Can you see the difference? Hang on.
Yes, I can. One's got a left hand and one's on the right hand.
Yeah, well, this has got matte varnish, so there's no shine
cool,
on it. This one's got nothing. I think it looks pretty darn good. It's only the bottom side of varnish.
I'm going to ask a daft question. Are they for the same plane?
Yep.
Because if memory serves me right, the United States only put their national markings on the left-hand side of the plane.
Yeah, not this one.
All right,
it's
okay.
both. It's only the left-hand side or right-hand side on the up side of the wing.
Yeah, right. Okay.
This. Yeah. But it's a P47. It's a dual combo. It came with a Jeep, which is I've already built, and I'm turning it into a Terry Senior build. And so far, this is it. And tonight I hopefully put some more decals on it because I've got a new blade. I can cut things. So yeah, there you go.
When you say you've got a new blade, you can cut things. Does that mean your fingers?
Preferably not my fingers, but yeah,
Yeah,
my name's not Terry.
yeah.
this
You
is
know,
one for you.
you know what we're like in this channel. We like a bit of blood, preferably from Terry, but you'll do, Scott.
Yeah,
For
and
the
Paul,
brand new viewers out there, I have a propensity to hurt myself or damage myself whilst modelling, so that's what all those
yeah,
references are about.
He doesn't have a propensity to hurt himself. He has a propensity to stick his fingers where they shouldn't go, and he gets punished.
We got to go
Paul's
for it
trying to
joining us
join.
as well. Hey,
Hey,
go for
go
it.
for it.
Welcome aboard, mate.
Yeah, Paul's trying to join. I just saw him pop up. It's new for him.
Yeah, I've sent him an invite. It's fine.
Yeah,
Okay, I better explain as well while we're at it. When Scott mentioned Hobby Barn, that's a guy called Terry Thacker, and he passed on last year. A great member of the community, bringing America and the UK and modelers from all around the world together. Just a great dude. And in commemoration of it, some of the guys over in the States now, Brian from Got Fuel's garage, got these decals printed up. Now, I don't think they're available anymore, apart from STS decals in the States. I know Man's Model Moments store in the UK was stocking these. I mean, I bought two sets because I'm still going to do another build of that. It's not there, but these are great decals. So we've all been doing memorial bills to Terry Hobby Barn. So that explained. I hope that explained that bit. And me, what am I doing today? Well, quick mention for, because I'm allowed. It's my channel. Hang on, let me grab them. I've got them. Right. If you haven't seen it yet and you haven't had a go at the competition, it's genuine and straight up competition. Two people are going to win, right? On the 8th of April, I'll be doing a live stream draw. So it's genuine. You can all see it happen, right? I'm going to be giving away these two Lysander kits, brand spanking new, unopened. One is heavier than the other by 2 grams. I did mention this yesterday on the when we were chatting, Panzer. So
We
I
did,
think
yes.
one of them might have a medal in. I don't know, right? So temptation, huh? But there again, they might not. These kits retail for about 35 quid in the UK, Australia $70, and about the same in the United States. So it's a dead easy competition. It's there on my channel, standalone video. All you've got to do is take a guess at how many paratroopers dropped throughout the video. The answer is 22, by the way. You don't even have to watch the video now. So yeah, on the 8th of April, it's a Saturday. I'll be doing a live stream draw for two of you guys to win one of these fabulous Airfix Lysander kits. And
Just before you carry on, Paul is in the basement. I can see Paul in the basement.
ladies and gentlemen from Australia, the force is strong with the Aussies this morning. Paul Price, everybody. Hey, Paul.
Good evening, everybody.
Oh, you're a bit
What's that?
loud.
Have you got a new
Well,
camera?
morning.
You're coming through in glorious 1080p.
No, he's not.
And he's frozen.
No, you're just receiving it. No, I'm getting a bad signal down here. I think
Yeah, you're breaking up,
Yeah.
mate.
it keeps dropping.
Just stay still.
Yeah. Oh,
But I had to laugh there at Wayne Welly's comment about that you just pushed up. What was he? Can I do that? Can I do that? Yes. Yes, that one. Oh. The luck for a bit. The joys of winning a litter tray. The joys of winning a cat. Full enough, my YouTube feed this morning was full of Bengal cat videos, and I haven't mentioned Bengal cats in the phone's presence.
That was just perfect, though. You know, when you're at work and I hope the building doesn't. I hope the building doesn't catch fire. And sorry, no, this is all fireproof. This, and then your building catches fire. That was a perfect moment there. You're looking great, Paul. And then we lose him. Anyway, right, here we go then. I am actually building that Airfix kit, the 1:48 scale. Let me go big. Lysander from Airfix. Brand new tooling, great model kit. So far, I am up to this bit. Got all the cockpit nicely painted. Let me just focus. Give me a second, everybody. I'm going to focus. Focus. Now concentrate. Here we go. Right, are we there? Let me bring it in a bit more. There we go. So all the cockpit interior is painted up. I've got one more little man to put in there, and I've got to attach the gun as well. God, my fingernails are disgusting. I do apologise. I'm going to clean my fingernails in a minute. So that's that done. I've aluminiumed all the undercarriage because that would have been aluminium. The rest of this plane from about there down is all canvas. So I'm going to aluminium up the front as well. I've started painting and detailing the wing assembly. This actually, for 148, it's a massive kit. I mean, I'll put that on. I mean, you can't see now, can you? Hang on. Let me focus down. Anyway, you get the idea. The wings are absolutely mammoth on this thing. And that obviously helped with its, what do they call it? Short takeoff and landing?
STOL, stall.
STOL, that's
takeoff and landing.
And there you can see all those innovations that the video did of this, little history video, documentary. There's the slats and stuff that were the innovations on this. I believe the first time ever on an aircraft to give it that short landing and takeoff ability.
Yeah.
So beautifully detailed, this kit really is beautifully detailed. So that's it. I'm on with the 1:48 scale Airfix Lysander Mark III. Yeah, and another thing I keep on noticing, there's so many variations that you can do of this, and they've added so much to the sprues that you don't use. Case in example, there's like loads of extra canopies. And it was Panzer who mentioned yesterday that this is because Airfix are going to be bringing out in the future lots of different variations of this kit. I mean, it's been an absolute success for Airfix. Already it's breaking records for how many they've sold of this particular kit. But kudos to them because they keep on making great kits. Everything that they've done last couple of years, new tooling, have been fabulous, apart from that one where they got the detail wrong with a wing or something. They put a fuel tank instead of a landing gear. What was that thing about, Panzer? I can't remember now. They released a kit, and because they designed something from a picture, they put I'm sure it was a fuel tank in the wrong place. Anyway, I digress. Yes, I'm witching like an old fool.
Yeah, but we already. But we knew you were an old fool when we started. And by the time this stream finishes today, you'll be an even older fool.
Thanks, mate.
You're welcome. Yes, hi, Lindsay. Hi to Athol and hi to all in chat. Lindsay's just woken up. He's still half asleep.
And if you're lurking, by the way, and not taking part in the chat, look, we're a friendly bunch. Take part in the chat by all means. I know I've got subscriber only chat on, but as soon as you subscribe, you can chat straight away. There's no waiting period or anything like that. I only put the subscriber only thing because I want more subscribers. I'll be honest.
The reason you get subscriber only chat is once people subscribe to the channel, it stops all the bots and the people trying to sell you things. Or what was the one a few years ago was the adult entertainment things that kept cropping up for OnlyFans.
Oh, mate, when I first started this, I got caught so many times letting people onto the panel, not realising they were going to do something nefarious. But no more. I'm not getting caught by that anymore.
Yeah. I believe Connie got caught on one of her live streams.
She did, yeah. Paul's just said that was the stuff up the stuff up on the Vulcan. Right. Okay.
All right. I mean, it's
Okay.
like it's like the Airfix mistake they made in the Cromwell kit. They put the wheels on for a different tank because they modelled. They took their CAD photographs from a restored vehicle that happened to have the wrong type of wheels.
Right. Lindsay, let me know if you want to come on board at any point, mate, and I'll email you an invite. Yeah, good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everyone around the internet. Well, it's Thursday morning in the UK, silly o'clock in the morning, and we are live streaming today to Rumble, Twitch, and the YouTube in full glorious 1080p. So welcome everyone from Rumble, welcome everyone from Twitch. And Scott's doing me a screen share. Let me bring it up big. Oh, look at that. What the hell is that?
That's a Lysander.
Yes, it is indeed a Lysander.
Can you make the picture bigger?
I don't know. Probably.
People at home are going to be going like this.
There you go. How's that? That
Yes,
make it any bigger?
That's a Lysander with a rear turret, a rear gun turret.
Yeah. It's a prototype. I think they only did it the once.
Fucking hell, that's
But
mental.
obviously, you can see it survived.
Yeah, you can tell Airfix are going to be doing a version of that, can't you?
But that's a different variant of it.
I wouldn't mind it. It looks cool, actually.
Scratch build, Terry. Scratch build. Get yourself a 148 scale Lancaster because it looks similar to the rear gun turret in a Lancaster.
Probably what it is.
Okay, thank you. Go for it. Go for it is a new subscriber to my channel.
There you go.
Nice one, go for it. Oh, by the way, I'll mention it again. All of the links to everyone who takes part in my streams are in the description of the live stream video.
I'm sure I subscribed to Go For It Painting a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. Tasks to do today. Solder this. Right, let's switch the soldering iron on. And do the famous burning of one's fingers impersonation.
Right, my next step is to...
Get around in? No, sorry.
Oh, you wish.
That's the wrong stream. Sorry, that's a Philip stream.
Who else we got streaming today? Anyone on this afternoon?
It's Thursday. Thursday's actually a quiet day for live streams.
Bearded Veteran.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's 1 o'clock, isn't it, Bearded Veteran?
Let me just find the times.
See, this is where we miss Carl and Michelle because they have a sheet with times listed out.
Yeah, 10 p.m. for me, which is about 11 a.m. for you guys. Bearded Veteran, they're starting on a new buddy build, which is the ICM half track. I'm not going to say the actual name because it just looks weird to me.
It's SDKFZ. SDKFZ.
It's Panzer Wagon. I'll just call it that.
Panzer Wagon.
It's the ambulance version of that, the half track they used to have.
All right. Oh, wait a minute. Is it the Opel Blitz cab body?
Oh, I wouldn't be able to tell you, mate. I don't know. But it's the ICM version, 135th, which for me is live in 2 hours.
Are you sure it's live in 2 hours? Not live tomorrow or Saturday?
No, in 2
No,
hours.
no. It means that you've got no control over the buttons on that one then.
All right. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna have to do this the hard way, aren't we?
Okay. Oh, that's right.
Then, Scott, if you're really, really lucky, Terry might share out his bourbon cream biscuits.
You know, I finished that entire packet off yesterday.
You gutsy greedy troll, you.
Once you start, you can't stop.
That's Pringles.
I'm going to try and keep up with the chat as well this morning. There we go.
Right. We're going to cheat.
Yeah, you were right, Scott. The numbers are going up now. 27 watching across all the platforms. That's Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And if you can think about throwing a little thumbs up on the streams, Scott's streaming it to his channel as well. Please head over there, watch on Scott's channel, and give a little thumbs up. Scott, if you want to drop a link into your channel into the chat.
Yeah, give me a moment.
Let's send everyone over there.
I'll just do that now. Hang on. I'll have to grab it.
You see, Wayne mentioned Carl, and now Carl's here. Carl, welcome aboard, mate.
Hey, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
Hopefully, right now they're fitting your internet, mate.
There you go.
There you go. That's in the chat now. There's a link to Scott's channel. Please do head over there, throw it a little thumbs up. Awesome.
Finally, you met with a splurge on the wrong side.
Right. I need XF64. What the hell was XF64? See, I just I wish Airfix would give the color codes for the different paint manufacturers when they do a kit. Makes it a lot easier than having to go backwards and forwards onto Google.
XF64 is red brown.
They want you to use their products.
But realistically, how many people still use Humbrol these days?
I couldn't actually tell you. Wouldn't be many. I know I don't. Haven't done for a while.
I mean, we've all got Humbrol paints on
Although-
our shelves. We don't use them.
They have changed in the last I don't know how long it's been.
Right, what have I done with my goggles? There they are.
They're on your head.
Do you know, I had them just now. I don't know where I put them. Oh, there they are. Right, I have a little tinsy tiny gun to fit. Lots of space for breakage here.
So you have a little tiny tinsy gun to fit.
Uh-huh.
How many times have you married?
It's that single barrel one, mate. That one that you told me what it was yesterday.
The Lewis gun. The Lewis gun.
Thing is, as well, in that documentary I made on the Lysander,
Mhm.
I said that like there was 141 of them got shot or something like that, got shot down in 1940. The Germans made mincemeat of them, and that's why everyone called it a crap aircraft. You know, they were saying that every job that it tried, it failed at miserably. As a bomber, it was too slow and all the rest of it. But if you think about it, in 1940, the Germans had air superiority, so it wouldn't matter what was flying; it would have got shot down. And by D-Day, the Allies had air superiority, so any plane then would have been doing fine. So I think it's a bit of a misnomer that this has got that reputation. The Lysander's got the reputation for being a bad plane at the beginning of the war,
Well,
when the Germans had air superiority.
it had a purpose, and he served it well, which is why it was used to drop in and pick up spies from behind the lines. Mostly at night time, but yeah.
I just think it got a bad reputation at the beginning of the war for the wrong reason.
Mm-hmm.
It was trying to do stuff that it couldn't do because the skies were full of German aircraft. Atul says he's got Humbrol paints, but he prefers Vallejo.
Same here.
Yeah, I'm slowly getting a nice little collection of Vallejo together, mate. I'm with you on that. Every Vallejo paint I've tried so far has just been absolutely stunning. Wayne's just said, has Michelle got the skillet pan ready for the engineer? Oh boy. Yeah, I've got like a web page open now, Wayne, for the paint codes. So I just flick onto that, go down to whatever Humbrol colour it is, and it gives me the Tamiya mixtures.
Tell the engineer you got to go live in 2 hours, mate. That might speed him up. Just as a guess.
Oh,
I've never tried Army Painter paints, Wayne.
Army paints.
I don't know anywhere near me that stocks it. Actually, it's probably I'll only be able to get it online to try
Oh
it.
yeah. Doesn't Valerio do a batch of that?
Oh, I thought Army Painter was a brand on its own.
You could be right. I know Valero do a batch of what was it?
Oh, they do loads of sets like
Game color.
tank color set and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they're called. The range of game colour they're called. And I think there's another
But Halo
name
do quite a
as
few
well.
paint ranges. They've got the game colour, they've got the mecha colour range, they do the standard model colour range, they do model air,
Yep.
and they do the Panzer Aces range. They also do a range of inks and washes and
Yep. Model Air. Yep.
Mhm.
I've got Model Air.
And their metallics are really, really stunningly good. It's like voodoo.
Come on. Mm.
What do I
It's
do
not
with that?
playing today.
Put you there. I think that's it there.
I might be making a start on my P51D today as well.
Oh, nice.
I think I've gone as far as I can with the Lysander. There's one more documentary to come out on the Lysander, which will be the final one.
Did you say P51?
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't say Mark 8 Spitfire, he said P51.
The thing is, I
Yeah.
can't give away all my secrets. Can I?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Secrets.
He's
Wayne's just
chuckling
said
at them.
he's fancying the Fanatics set that has a Dungeons and laser dragons with it, but it's only 265 quid. Ouch.
Only?
Well, that's shot up. 32 people watching now, guys.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Hello.
We're not all crazy.
So many people lurking, though. Come on, take part in the chat, guys.
The only
The more-
crazy ones are those two up there.
Say hello. How you going? What side? I'm doing this side. 32, 31.
And David Markey says Firestorm has a shop in Tesco's in Spitty. Spitty Newport. Where the hell's Spitty Newport?
Spitty Newport.
Where's Newport?
That's the dumbest question of the day. Carl, are you chatting from your new internet?
Don't be daft.
It wouldn't be that quick. Surely not.
Well, the guy's only got to fit a box to the wall at his house, for crying out loud.
Yeah, but you know engineers, they've got to fit the box, they've got to measure the box, they've got to measure the space for the box, they've got to measure the safety aspect for where this box is going to go.
No, you're forgetting the British workers' mantra. You turn up to do any job, the first thing you do is put the kettle on. Official tea break, half an hour. Then you think about the job for another half an hour. Then it's time for another tea break. Then you might lift a tool, or you might not lift a tool. Then you've got to sort your van out. That means you get another tea break after sorting the van out. And we got Tudor Rose UK joining us. That's Adam, my mate from work. Good morning. I hope you're all well. Terry, please don't release any secrets. I've just woke up and managed to avoid nightmares. I'll try not
It's all
to,
right.
mate.
It's only Terry. That sounds good, didn't it?
It's a good excuse.
31.
Is all
There
of
it
the
is,
chat
found
appearing on your channel as well, Scott?
What's that?
Is all of the chat that we're seeing in EV Mux appearing on your channel?
I Only what's in my channel. They won't see everyone's.
All right. Okay. The way around that, if you guys want to see all of the chat, is to go to my YouTube channel and do a pop
Yeah.
out on the chat. There's 3 little dots by the right hand side of the chat, and it gives you the option to have a pop out chat. That way, you won't have to switch channels. You can just see all of the chat as an overlay. Otherwise, it's going to get confusing. Atul McNichol says, "Hi, Adam."
No, not yet. Meant to be
Tim-
here for 3 hours, but it's raining. Oh, God damn it. Give him a raincoat.
That means he's going to sit in his van till the rain stops, Carl. I'm not helping, am I? Okay, Tinder's Model Garage says, when I can afford it, I'm getting a few bottles of Mecha Empire paint to give it a shot. I've never heard of that brand either.
Mecha Empire, no.
Yeah, I better explain. One of our good friends, Carl and Michelle, that's 2 of our good friends, Carl and Michelle, both got YouTube channels, but they're waiting for an upgrade to their internet so that they can stream in glorious 1080p as well. So they're waiting for an engineer to turn up to fit a box to the wall, and we are taking the mickey verily.
You might be taking the mickey verily.
Been here for 3 hours, but it's raining. Okay.
But by the time the 3 hours have finished, it will actually be snowing in Carol's part of Scotland.
Atol's got the weather report: 8 degrees centigrade, cloudy, drizzle, commonly known as drech.
Drich.
Right, or dreech.
Drich.
Oh, is it a Scottish word?
It's a Scottish word. Drich.
It's dreichen doon among the hills and the Homesporen.
No, it doesn't Driechen doon. It's just Drich.
I think I've just upset the whole of Scotland there. There we go.
No, we're happy to educate you on the correct pronunciation of Scottish words.
Tin Man says, Barbatos Rex creation. And Bearded Veterans joined us. Welcome aboard, mate. We've got Bearded Veterans stream coming up after mine today. I believe that's at 1 o'clock. Correct me if I'm wrong, Beardy, and drop a link into your stream if you so wish. And David Mikey says, hello, Mikey.
Hello.
Hello.
Right. So, where did I put the damn brush? There's the damn brush.
Damn. I need to put you back on.
There we go. We got the correct time. Drop a link in, mate. People can get ready for it. Ah, right. So that's why it didn't get fitted last time. Okay, Carl. And Adam says, can we have subtitles, please? I don't understand anything north of Manchester. Right. Let's get something done.
Oh. They could have told you that little bit of detail. Instead of just saying he's sick.
Matt Dark Earth. Oh, you had to be, didn't you?
XF52.
Matt Dark Earth. Flat Earth. I've only got a premix Flat Earth, which is XF52. Right. Do you know, I've used all 20 of those new airbrush bottles already.
Yeah, right.
They're bonkers.
So they're worth it then?
Absolutely. I need to order some more.
Hmm.
Temu is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, no, we know. I was telling my brother about that earlier.
I bought 20 of these, and I think it cost me about £6. Awesome little airbrush bottles. Flat Earth. Okay, let's get you mixed.
£6. Isn't that an ill sea fish? Crustacean, not a crustacean.
£6. I just got yeah. Right, let's get rid of you. Do 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 do.
It's like the old gag. What's the difference between against the law and illegal?
Say again, mate.
It's like the old joke. What's the difference between against the law and illegal?
Go on.
Against the law is exactly that. It's against the law. Illegal is a sick bird.
Oh, lordy.
Come on, that was a 1976 Christmas cracker joke.
And Carl says he gets his empty bottles for free from the doctors. And Anna says, Temu, isn't that Yorkshire for emu? Emu? To emu? A lot of localized
like
humour going on this morning, everyone from all around the world.
It's almost like he's trying to speak Australian.
Right.
Left.
That's another bottle of Tamaya Bites the Dust.
I see Terry going on a shopping spree later.
Yes. Right.
And Scott obviously needed to clear himself out there.
that was me mixing the paint, mate.
Peg. Stay. Move. Oh.
There's actually quite a few that I'm running low on, mate. So the thing is, going to the model shop is dangerous for me because there's obviously so many kits that I've got to put blinkers on and just go straight to the paint stand.
I think Scott is trying to tell us that he still hasn't bought that Airfix Mark 8 Spitfire.
It's a secret. It's a secret. Have I or haven't I?
I have a feeling he's bought it because he's bringing up the secrets.
I might even be looking at it right now. Right. Okay. Okay. Organise yourself. Which bit do you need to do in that horrible, crappy brown colour? All right. I need that. So it is, in fact. Is it that bit? No, it's not that bit.
It's that bit over there. Ow. Ow. Bunny fingers.
Right.
Left.
Right.
Left.
That can't be that. That's wrong. Oh no, that's it.
He's got it now.
So I'm just trying to organise which way around this canopy goes before I start spraying it, because it's got two different colours going across the canopy. So I need to get the lines right. This is all stuff that I did yesterday, cutting out my own masks for the canopies. Right. Come on.
Waha! I like how Terry avoided my last comment.
Hang on, I'm going to look at it in a minute.
It's that well-known
I'm not
Welsh.
sure you posted it while I was spraying.
It's that well-known Welsh place. That well-known Welsh alphabet place. So, hopefully, touch wood, that is sorted. Where are you? Come here, you later.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you, I know I am.
Right, hang on. Let's find his comment. Has he deleted the comment?
No, wait a minute.
I think it's way up.
There it is.
Where?
Wait a minute. Oh, I don't have the ability. I can highlight it myself. Plus. Go plus. It's at 6 minutes ago.
Carl was 6 minutes ago.
Go up 2 comments. That's it.
No. Just no.
You'll notice how positive he was about that. No, I'm not saying that. No.
I got completely confused. I got completely confused there. I thought it was a comment from Scott.
Oh no, from Wayne Welly.
Right, let's not go any further than that, Adam. We're before the watershed. And use of the word boudoir, was that for our French viewers? A very good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of our viewers all over the world. We have around about 35 people watching across all the platforms that we're streaming to today. Stay there, camera. Thank you. We are streaming to Rumble, to the Twitch, and to YouTube in full glorious 1080p. Joining me on the panel today, we've got Pantscat from Scotland.
Ow.
We've got Scott from Tasmania in Australia. We
Hello.
We did have full price earlier on, but his internet's flaked out. He might be back later once his connection gets sorted out. And hopefully, we're looking forward to today the return of Carl and Michelle, two of our good friends who are about to get back to streaming again after having crappy internet. They're getting a brand new internet thing fitted. Should be all singing and dancing. On the benches, Scott is doing a P47. I got that right, didn't I?
Yep.
From Tamaya. It came with a Jeep as well. Let's go to Scott for a minute so he can show us all what he's doing. There we go. As you can see, the fuselage there. He's already been working on the wings, and the wings are looking superb. The weathering and the detailing on them. But there we go. There's the fuselage.
Mm-hmm. I'm just putting on a couple of decals. There you go. They're half done. So we
It's
got
looking
that
great,
side,
mate. It really is.
and I'm working on that side.
What have you used for the panel lining on the underside? Because it's really pronounced.
Which side? That side.
The underside, the belly. You've done some panel lining.
Yep.
It's looking really good.
That's it. That stuff. And
okay. I've never actually used it.
When I went to the store there, get some blades, they had a couple other colours in this. I'll grab some of them too.
Okay.
So yeah, good stuff.
Got David Turns joining us. Morning all. Nice to join in. Welcome aboard, sir.
Morning.
Good to have you with us. We're just going around the tables at the moment, showing everyone what we're doing. And welcome, please, from Australia, the one, the only Paul Price. Hey, mate.
Good evening. Is it working this time?
Yeah, you're not breaking up, but it's lower resolution. I guess that's sorted out. You're breaking up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better resolution. Look at that.
Wow.
You got a bike.
Yes. He's back, but for how long?
Come on then, Paul. Tell us all about it.
Well, it's the Tamiya Honda CBR 1000 Fireblade 30th anniversary. And that's as far as I've got so far. Hang on, get me dirty great thumb out the way.
Absolutely outstanding. Wow.
And this is the first one I did.
Glorious. Do you know, I've got to do a motorbike one day. I've got to do a motorbike.
Turned it into the Wayne Gardner bike.
They look ace.
Thank you. And this little one's finished, sort of.
Yes, please.
Fitted with a 5-litre Holden engine.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the paint job.
Very nice,
Thank
mate.
Anybody else got the Milky Way advert music going through their head?
Wayne Welly's asking if you've done a Hayabusa.
No. I just trip over a lot.
Tudor Rose UK, that's our Adam, says, I'd like to see a 1980s Lancia Martini car model. Bet the decals are a nightmare on that thing. Love the old rally cars. I'm just going to look it up now, mate. I don't know what that is.
Lancia Stratos 047.
Lancia Martini.
Classic car now.
My old boss from the video shop, he had two brothers. They both owned Lancia Stratus cars, and I'm sure one of them was in the Martini and one of them was in the Castro colours.
I've got a phone call, guys. Give me a sec.
Uh-oh.
I want to sell you solar panels.
It's probably his friend from his colleague from work phoning in to say, "This is broken. We need your help.
The
Please
toilet's
come
blocked.
help." Yes.
We're up to our elbows.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. If
Listen.
the toilet's blocked, Terry, tell them they should half it next time.
That's an old one.
Yeah.
Sarah commented on it earlier.
Yeah. The monster, isn't that the nickname?
That's Godzilla.
Godzilla. That I knew it was one of those.
Yeah. Then it was banned.
Yeah, that's when they changed everything, didn't they? They made it so it was Holden versus Ford.
No, that was before then.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, they just banned all-wheel drive, I think.
Ah.
Yeah, 600 horsepower turbo cars were just too grippy in the wet. Yes, that's the Scaife and Jim Richards car, Sarah.
Yeah.
Thankfully built straight out of the box.
I did watch that race, and I still remember the
Yes,
podium.
the podium ceremony. You're all a
Yeah.
pack of bastards.
Yeah. That really wasn't the word he used, but anyway.
Oh, that's it.
Don't use that word on the stream.
Holy moly! Imagine the nightmare of doing decals on that.
I think it wasn't long after that they started limiting the size of rally cars, the size of the motor, because they
Yeah,
started to get really ridiculous.
that's
in
when they
terms of
cancelled
speed.
the Group B cars.
Yeah. They just got too
Too powerful, too quick.
powerful and fast. Yeah.
Too many people getting run over because they were standing in the middle of the track. Idiots.
Yes.
Sarah Jane, you're gonna have to come on sometime and show us it. So she's built that Martini 037. Nice.
You got a camera?
Sarah Jane does not do
There you go. There's another one.
cameras.
Oh god. How come you're not a basket case? I'd be a basket case after having to do all them decals.
No, that wasn't too bad, that one.
Audi Quattro.
Yeah, the Quattro. It wasn't as much fun to decal as this one was, Terry.
Oh, Toyota Celica.
No, that's the Supra.
Gorgeous looking though, mate.
Oh,
Oh my
Supra.
god, look at that.
I thought that was a Celica.
Well, the Celica started it. Well, the Supra was a Celica to start with, but it was just a 6-cylinder.
Yeah, yeah.
So then they called it the Celica Supra because it was supposed to be Supra.
It was Supra.
Absolutely
Terry,
stunning.
Sarah Jane loves doing decals and
Well,
cars.
if she does racing cars, she would.
Unfortunately, Sarah Jane, that file is attached to a device and not my PC, so I
Sarah
have to
Jane?
download it.
Sarah Jane, there's an email on my YouTube channel. If you click the about bit, there's an email address. If you want to email me some photos, obviously, of the models, please do, and I'll show them on here. Go on, Panzer. Sorry, mate, I cut you off.
I was saying to Sarah Jane that the email that Sarah Jane sends to is attached to a device and not my PC. Let me see.
Same goes for anyone. If you've got stuff you want me to show on the stream, Email address is in the About section on my YouTube channel. Just click that, bang me an email with some photos, and I'll show them on the stream. I don't mind. We all like looking at other people's work. We really do. But please, don't do too good stuff because it makes us want to give up.
Where's the? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Give up or strive to be better.
Files.
Right, that's that. I don't need to
Hopefully
do...
gravity will help with that.
Mercedes AMG.
Right.
Remind me, Sarah Jane, what colour that was.
My magnifier's broke, so
Oh no! Back to Amazon. Oh, they don't tell you that in the instructions.
I did have I did super glue it, but and it did hold together, but it just gave up.
What's that, Scott? I've got you on big now. I don't know what you're on about.
You don't have to put me on big. It's not good.
Oh, look, come on, share the pain.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Broke me magnifiers. There at the arm.
Well, it's a good job they're only £6 off of Temu.
That's exactly right. The only thing about that though, it takes a week for it to get here.
Temu are okay, very, very cheap. If you don't mind, shockingly bad quality.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. Like
Terry
I bought
just did.
an N.2 VME 2 terabyte, which I'm running in my machine, and I bought that for $100.
It's all well and good until it refuses to do anything.
Well, that's just it. It's there. It's still working. It's been several months.
And later today, ladies and gentlemen, you will hear cussing in Australia or Tasmania as the device which is working now breaks. Because
190E.
Scott will have jinxed it.
That's what I saw on the website today. The model of the car from oh, I've got to think of his name now. Movie. John Wick.
Oh.
From the first film. The one
So
that
the
was
Mustang?
stolen. Yeah.
I need to go and refill my coffee. I shall be right back.
Coffee run.
White and
Don't
tea,
forget
thank you.
Don't forget the biscuits.
Yeah.
And please, guys, let me have
Crikey.
a channel when I come back.
We'll think about it.
What was he wanting when he comes back?
What's the channel?
Yeah. Well, there's 9 watching on Rumble. Two on my channel. One of them's me. Hello, Mini Drops. How are you?
That's not mini drops, that's mind drops.
Is it? Oh, so it
Yeah.
is.
I'll forgive you since you broke your magnifiers. You can't read very well.
Oh, it's not
Later,
that. I'm looking through cables at my screen.
but then again, you're Australian. You may not actually be able to read.
Careful.
Not as bad as Scottish.
Well, there's no Terry to pick on, so I have to pick on somebody.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I use super glue on the magnifiers.
I should have correctly, Paul, stated Tasmanians.
Well,
That
they
one.
are separate.
Yeah.
Icky sticky.
Available worldwide.
Yes. And yes, get it on your fingers. It is icky sticky.
Right. Oh, that was something I was going to do before the stream started. I was going to stand up and see if those are dry sprockets sets on or not.
While I do wait for that, I might.
No, I can't get to them. I have
think
to
I
take
might
me.
just do some painting now. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yes, you do that, Scott.
Okay, thanks,
Yeah,
mate.
give that a go, Scott.
Yeah.
You can't muck that up. Well, you
I'll
probably
give you
can.
time.
Yeah.
So when are you starting your Mark 8, Scott?
Don't know. I'll finish Mark 9 first.
Haven't you finished that yet?
No, I'm missing the flow improver.
Oh, okay.
And the store where I go didn't have any, but they're getting some in, and that may take a week or two.
Oh, okay.
So in 2 weeks I'll wander down, see if they've got it in. If they haven't, I'll see what I can do then.
Oh, we'll drop there.
Because otherwise... Oh, thanks, Ethel. Yeah. Otherwise, I start fighting the dry tip on the airbrush.
Yeah.
And flow improver helps to prevent that.
Yep.
Richard. Yep. I'm not sure if I'm a member of your Facebook group, Mikey. I might have to check that out. Should be, but I don't know. Carl Edwards. Oh, sorry.
Remember what Terry asked us?
What did Terry ask us?
to help keep him.
Something
Help
about a
him
channel?
keep a channel. Yeah, something about a channel. Yeah.
Just...
But he could be talking about the English channel.
Yeah.
I noticed in the news yesterday that Kentucky Fried Chicken have relocated from Kentucky to Texas. I can't help but feel there's going to be a corporate rebranding happening very shortly. So instead of KFC, it'll become TFC.
No. They couldn't be that silly, could they?
Well, they sort of have because they're rebranding, bringing back Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Right, they're going to start cooking it again.
Better.
Oh, it'd be nice, but I doubt it. That's why when you get your dinner boxes and whatnot, they've got Kentucky Fried Chicken on the box.
Yay, I've still got a channel. Thanks, everyone.
Oh, you're
Oh,
back.
damn.
Yeah. Did you bring biscuits?
Do you know, I searched the cupboards for biscuits. I am bereft of biscuits. I'm so sorry.
Oh dear.
Just as well got a fresh packet of hobnobs.
So you'll be nibbling on a knob, will you?
We have Before the Watershed. Let me remind you.
Yes.
Already have.
Hobnobs, yes. He's snacking on knobs. Obviously not where I left it. I can do that later then. Right. Terry, Sarah Jane has sent an email to check you got the right one.
Awesome. Right. Right. Check email. Yep, perfect. Got it.
Oh, good.
Perfect, Sarah Jane. That's me. Captain Scarlet. Bup, 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 bup. This is the voice of the Mysterons.
No, it's not. It's the sound of that Pratt from Yorkshire.
Okay. Right. Time for another mention of the competition that I'm running right up to the 8th of April. I was going to finish it on the 1st of April, but then I thought, no, because people might not think I'm taking it seriously. You can win. Hopefully, we get some more people having a guess at this. On my channel, there's a video, win the Lysander, basically. I've got 2 of these kits to give away. Each one worth 35 quid or $70 if you're in Australia, about the same if you're in the US. Brand new tooling from Airfix. It is a fantastic kit. Just type into YouTube, Airfix Lysander. Everyone is singing its praises. It's a great future classic from Airfix. And I'm giving away 2 of these brand new, unopened, unmade kits on my channel. Right, so if you head over there, it's in the video section, second video in. All you've got to do is there's loads of Lysanders flying across the top of the screen on the video that I've made, and there's little paratroopers, little SOE agents that drop from it. You've got to count up how many SOE agents drop, guess the correct amount. It's 22, by the way. Just put 22 in. I think everyone knows.
Oh,
that.
damn, I'll have to go change my guess.
It's not difficult. I just want as many people to take part as possible. All you have to be is a subscriber to the channel. Yes, that's the reason why I'm doing it. I want a few more subscribers, but not just that. I'm giving something back. 70 quid worth of models, free postage anywhere in the world. And someone did point out, Terry, why didn't you just if somebody wins it, just buy it from their country and get it sent to them, thus avoiding 60 quid in postage. Yes, but that's not the fun. I want to give the whole thing free from me, coming from my house to your house, anywhere in the world. So please head over to my channel, take part in the competition, you could win yourself one of 2 of these kits that I'm giving away. And that's that. Say a big hi again to everyone watching on Rumble and Twitch and across YouTube via Scott's channel. If you haven't been to Scott's channel yet, he's about to post a link in the chat so you can go there, give it a thumbs up. Because Scott is restreaming this to his channel.
Am I?
One of the shortcomings with this new platform that I'm using, EV Mux, is that I can only restream to 4 other channels. So Rumble's on one, Twitch is on another, Scott's on one, and obviously to the YouTube. Whereas when I was using StreamYard, I don't think there was a limit on how many times you could restream. So that part of it I'm missing. But if I had to drop one, it could be Twitch that's going in the future so that I can make room in case anybody else on the panel wants to restream to their channel. It's only fair that other people get views and thumbs up on their channel, helps them out a little bit. So there we go. That's Scott's channel's link just gone in there if you fancy popping over there to watch on Scott's channel. And remember, you will only see all of the chat if you do a pop out on my channel. I know this is complicated. I know it's a pain in the arse, but I want to share the love around.
And when is the draw for these Lysanders happening? Because Dominic mentioned something in chat earlier.
The 8th of Saturday, the 8th of April, around about 8 o'clock.
I'll just point out to you now that the 8th of April, as Dominic correctly pointed out, is not a Saturday, it's a Tuesday. It is indeed, yes.
No!
It is.
I'm an idiot.
You are. We know this. we have told you this many, many, many times. You should have written it down on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
God, I'm an idiot.
On your wall.
That is
Should have looked
right.
at the calendar.
Tuesday.
Well, let me have a look at the date that I've put on the video.
Yeah.
Because I might have...
Although Saturday the 6th is close by.
Saturday the 6th. Okay. I've just changed it.
Or the 13th. Take your pick.
No, the 6th. I'll do it on the 6th.
Yeah. Okay. Good spot, Dominic.
Yes.
Nice one, Dom.
Yes. He was in chat earlier and he did bring that up, and somebody was
At least someone's paying attention.
Somebody was waffling away and I thought, oh yeah, I better check that.
In my defence, though, I spend every day at work, 9 to 10 hours a day at work, 5 days a week, and I stream and model the rest of the time, and I get a little bit tired, so forgive me.
He's also married and has children. And a budgie and a goldfish.
Have one of them. There you go.
Ah, evil!
Have one of them with your coffee.
Right, I'm off to the shop to get biscuits. I'll be back in a minute.
See, it works every time. You put an idea in someone's head and they go off and do it.
Do you know, I don't know what it is about getting older. I never used to eat biscuits.
Sunday.
It's only in the last, year or so that I've started
you're right.
And I'm addicted.
Yeah, 6 is a Sunday.
Oh, God. What am I changing it to now?
The
The 5th is the Saturday. Sorry, that was my fault.
I'm glad I'm not the only dumbass around here. Hey! Yeah, anyway, what is it about eating biscuits? I never used to eat biscuits at all. It's only in the last year that I've started to eat biscuits. And I'm thinking, what's the next step? Jigsaws.
Diamond dot artworks.
Thing is, if you've ever noticed, if you've been into one of them charity shops, there's shelves stacked with jigsaws. It seems to be something you do when you get older.
Well, what the actual truth is that people give old people jigsaw puzzles. And the first thing that old folks do after building them is and give them to the charity shops.
Scale Model Ninja's joined us. Hey, Ninja, how you doing, mate?
Hey, Ross, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, Sarah Jane, she sent you some pictures. She wasn't sure if she had the right email.
Hey,
or
I'm
not.
on it. Come on, Terry, you had one job to do. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you had one job to do and you got it wrong twice.
Right, let me save all these to a folder.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, pig's bottoms.
Don't sneeze, Paul.
I'm trying not to.
Ugh. Pain in the ass when you're trying to do something so
Holy
diligent.
moly, Sarah Jane is a
Someone
master
tries
modeler.
to make you laugh.
Oh, come on, you. Why don't we have three hands?
Because God knew, Paul, what you would do with the third one.
I don't know if I
Yeah,
want
help.
to. Hang on. See if I can. I'm not sure if I can do this, but I'm going to try something.
Oh my God, Sarah Jane is such a secret squirrel. Oh my God. Right.
I'll give you a hint, Terry. You think my stash is big? Sarah Jane is the same.
Well, I didn't know. I just didn't know. Hang on, share screen. Application window. Pow. Done. Share. Okay. Let's go. Take a look at these puppies. Right, let me go back to the app.
Look at that.
Is it up there now on screen?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is, yes.
Okay, let's work our way through these. So which one's that? That's a martini what?
Man,
Uh,
I want to say
Lancia.
Lancer, but it's that's
That's
it.
written on the windscreen.
yes. Lancia Martini Racing.
Thanks for pointing that out, Paul. Cheers, mate.
So- You're welcome.
Oh,
look
wow.
at that. That's nice. Yeah,
Oh,
Seriously.
very nice.
Sarah Jane buys a lot of aftermarket decal sets. And of course, she's a bit like me. A decal set comes with 3 or 4 different options, and she naturally has to go and buy the
I
kits.
wouldn't even
to
know
do
where
it.
to begin with that decal. I've just noticed it's like that manga or anime girl on the front, and it sweeps round all the wings, right over the rear arches. How would you even get that to sit properly?
heat gun.
Patience.
I love the smiley face on top. That's ace.
Mm.
So, Sarah Jane, what scale? Oh, hang on, I've got the same spinny little platform. So
It's
I'm
the
guessing they're
120
125. Are they 124?
124th. Yes.
Mm.
Ah, look at that, John Player Special.
Yep.
Oh, Jimmy Richards' car.
That's nice. That's lovely. Is that?
Oh, so it is.
I do some zoom ins, guys, but the picture viewer on here won't let me do it while it's on screen. Oh wow! Somebody
Yeah.
likes their AMGs.
Mm.
Yeah, 3 different decal versions.
Well, that's one of Jeremy Clarkson's favourite cars in the whole world. So it says something, doesn't it? Again, those decals. I wish I could zoom in. Why can't I zoom in? Here we go.
There's a slide bar there.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
I'm on it.
Ooh.
Absolutely outstanding, Sarah Jane.
There,
You
I like
squirrel! I didn't know you had this kind of stash.
that face on the one on the right.
Outstanding, isn't it? That works
Yeah.
so well.
Yeah.
So are these decals that Sarah Jane made herself, or
No, the aftermarket decal sets that car enthusiasts or car modelers can buy.
God, it's a whole different world.
Mm.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
you know that armor modelers have aftermarket sets, aero modelers have aftermarket sets. It seems the car market, the car world, also has aftermarket sets.
You can go pretty ridiculous with the car.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm really jealous of? How all of the decals have sat perfectly on the curves. Curves are the worst things for me. Getting decals to sit properly on the curves, even with using setting fluids and stuff like that.
There are different types of setting fluids. One of the best ones is Walthers, a model railway product from the United States. It's a highly aggressive solvent, though, for decal setting. But it literally can dissolve any decal to any shape.
That's just perfect, Sarah Jane. Perfection, perfection.
Very nice.
Wow, 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 wee, wow, wow.
And Sarah Jane, she said there that the one in the third one, the middle one has a 3D printed grill. It was her first resin conversion, I'm told.
There you go. That's what
Thank you for that, Sarah Jane. I'm absolutely stunned. Beautiful models.
Beautiful.
that's what Carl wanted me to show.
In a second.
Oh, pig's bottoms.
What? You've lost me.
IKEA Easter eggs.
Okay, yeah. Flat pack Easter eggs. They're bars of chocolate. In other words. Yeah.
Where are they going to fit the Allen keys?
Yeah, you're getting loads of compliments there, Sarah Jane.
Paul, to answer that question, see me after the stream.
Which question?
Where are they storing the Allen keys?
Okay.
I don't want to upset Terry. And
I've got to get me some of them little sponges that Scott uses to fill in holes.
Sponges? Oh, this stuff.
Packing.
Yeah, bloody great idea.
Just go to the $2 shop. I don't know what you guys have over there, and just
Poundland.
get a sponge.
Yeah.
That's all I'm using.
Oh,
We got
You
reject
used-
shop or shiploads, so we got a choice of two. They sell things
I've
like
got-
that for like $2 a pack, and very cheap.
I have sheets of it from when I worked at Historic Newspapers. Part of our printer system used to come wrapped with that stuff, and I may have spoken to the engineer and acquired several sheets of it. It's just waste at the end of the day that would go into our wheelie bin.
Yep.
If you're really desperate, Scott, you can nip into the kitchen, make sure the wife's back's turned, and pinch one of the cleaning scourers.
It's pretty much what it is.
Exactly what it is. Oh, come on.
You mean?
That's it there. I got a pack of 5, and you just cut that off and just use that. That's all it is. All right. Go and mix some paint and get me thing and see how we go. Pick these up. You muted, Terry?
I'm an idiot.
Mm.
How many times have I said that this morning? Right. I was about to say, welcome everyone across the internet. Just now we have 38 people watching. It keeps on bouncing between the 33 and the 38. Hopefully we'll get over 40 this morning. That would be something of a record for a morning show. But welcome everyone on Rumble, Twitch. We used to do X, no more, because they want us to pay to stream to their channel. No, not happening. Instagram's gone as well. Only let us stream for an hour, but we're still on the Twitch and the Rumble and the YouTube in full glorious 1080p. Joining us on the panel this morning, we got the one and only Panzercat from Scotland.
Meow.
We got Paul Price from Australia. And we got Scott from Tasmania in Australia. That was from the kitchen. And welcome wherever you are watching from in the world. We are going to go through till around about, well, just before 11 o'clock, because we've got Bearded Veterans show coming up at 11. I've got 4 days off, so there'll be multiple streams coming up over the weekend, and another one tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. If you see some weird times flashing up for my streams,
It's because Scott's got access to the buttons.
yeah, Scott's got full access to the buttons, and he likes to play with things. But tomorrow morning's stream will be at 8:30 in the morning, without a doubt. So if it says 11 p.m, it's wrong. Just make sure you've got notifications turned on until we get this little problem sorted out. It's not Scott's fault at all. There's something going on with the settings in EV Mux that I don't know how to get round. But tomorrow's stream will definitely be at 8:30 a.m. I'm going to do another 8:30 as well on Saturday, so join me for that one. I'll put all the stuff into the YouTube channel a bit later on.
It's weird because I did the same thing as last week, and last week was fine, but this week it just wanted to change the times for you and dates. Don't know why.
We got CJ joining as well. Hi, CJ.
Yep. Although technically, I'm sure it's JC's fault.
Yes.
Oh, that'll work. Yep.
King Bob's joined us as well. Hey, King Bob. Welcome, mate.
Hey, King Bob.
Another very good friend of mine. All links to everyone who takes part in these little streams that I do, all the links are in the description to today's stream. Please take some time, float around, throw some subscriptions out if you like the channel. Nobody's forced to, of course. It just doesn't cost anything to throw a subscription on a channel. And it encourages us to make more and shows that people appreciate what we do, providing free content all day long, more or less, through this community and all week long. So thank you to those that do subscribe and throw a like out there.
Almost sounds like a song, that.
It did. It was quite poetic. I'll maybe start writing a song. We can have our own theme song.
I'm not going to sing it.
Where everybody knows your name. No, that's already been done.
Yeah. That's good.
This could be Australia's Eurovision Song Contest entry this year.
I'll try and think of something original like Neighbours, Everybody Needs a Neighbour. That's been done.
God, I hate that show.
So do we.
Well, you keep buying it.
No,
What
you
has
keep
Australia ever done for us? Let's think.
Well,
Neighbours.
They did axe it once, and then they brought it back.
Yeah. Oh no, that was a different channel. I mean, the other one's
Yeah,
the other one's Home and Away. I mean, we introduced you to Terry Wogan, and what did you do in return? You retaliated by giving us the Paul Hogan show.
yeah.
Hey, nothing wrong with the Paul Hogan show.
There wasn't. I'll tell you if both our Australian colleagues are around after the stream, I'll tell them the joke about how I got a long delayed retaliation on my ex-employers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, things Paul used to do, you wouldn't be able to do it now.
Nah.
Yeah, Bearded Veteran has made a very good point. When we're advertising other people's channels on my platform, don't just go and throw the subscription on there. If you watch a few seconds of any video, then subscribe, then the subscription will stay on that person's channel. Otherwise, if you just subscribe without watching anything, YouTube thinks you're a bot and removes you. So maybe not there and then, but it will remove you when the AI starts flying around.
Sometimes you don't even know it until you see something. Oh, aren't I already a member of this or a subscriber?
Wow, 8 people watching on Rumble right now. I'm just going to go through this. I like to keep an eye on the Rumble thing because the Rumble platform is slowly building.
That's finished.
I was having a muck about with that late last night, Terry. And unless you specifically type in a genre or a channel, there didn't appear to be any discernible feeds.
Explain, mate. I didn't get that.
Okay, you know when you take a look at YouTube, it has your recommendation lists.
Yeah.
I was on Rumble last night, and I specifically typed in little history.
Yeah.
I couldn't find a stream or a video from you on that platform.
Well, I don't know exactly how it works myself, but I know that videos that I've had up for a couple of weeks, they've got like a couple of hundred views, so people must watch it, however it gets recommended. But to be honest, I'm not putting as much effort into Rumble as I am to YouTube. Doubtless, if I really concentrated on the Rumble, I'd be able to improve things over there. But there's only one of me. There's only so much I can do, and only so many hours in the day.
Yes.
Thank you, Chorberton. He's just popped in my channel and did a few things. So there's King Bob. There you go.
He's saying his bot is very cold this morning.
If you fancy joining us, Bob, I can email you a link if you fancy diving in, mate.
-18, is that centigrade or Fahrenheit?
No, he says it's -18 Celsius.
Yeah.
That's fresh.
I mean, that temperature, it don't matter if it's Fahrenheit or Celsius, it's still bloody cold.
Wow. 42 people watching this morning. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, look at that.
Holy moly.
Nice one.
That's been more than what's on my evening streams. What the hell? I better do something to make it interesting then. Doing the silly video.
You could pass around a packet of biscuits. That would make it interesting.
Oh, you had to mention biscuits when I haven't got any.
Yeah, exactly. You should know me by now, Terry.
I'm not going to say a thing.
Yes, you, Mr. Hobnob Scoffer.
Welcome to the Old Farts channel where we do jigsaws and scoff biscuits. Oh, what have I done with my dentures?
I saw him over there behind you on your bench flapping about.
After that noise, I'm sure they're flying about.
Look, I made a Star Wars.
Ah, Star Wars.
It's all right. I'm waiting for all the Warhammer guys to bite.
I'm waiting for Sarah Jane to show you a fine.
Oh, that's it. You used to find people, didn't you, for mentioning Star Trek Wars?
Yes. Well, Sarah Jane that did. Yes, she's not a Star Trek or a Star Wars fan. And,
Space 1999.
no, that's acceptable.
Okay, I'll get it down.
Yeah.
I have to make room for it though.
Was Space 1999 before or after Star Wars?
Before.
Before.
Oh, hang on.
No, yeah, it was Space 1919 was before Star Wars
Yes.
because UFO was what 1967.
So our fascist friend Mr. Lucas may have stolen his ideas from that.
Hello.
So that one's all right, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, you
I've
horrible man.
but I've been fined 2 bottles of Malibu for mentioning the unmentionables.
It's only a small one.
That's awesome, mate. Absolutely awesome. Thing is, though, half the viewers aren't going to know what that is.
No, they don't.
I was just about to reach for the DVD box set, but I realised that a few months ago it finally made its way back downstairs to the DVD rack downstairs.
Oh,
Is that a white-tailed eagle?
No, I just stood up.
I just hope it's not a white-tailed spider.
No, we don't want one of them.
No.
This is about one of those Australian stroke Tasmanian things that tries to kill you, isn't it?
I knew that'd be right up Lindsay's street.
Doesn't try to kill you, it just...
Makes you horribly ill.
It has a
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
attitude. Yeah.
And
if you've got
one of the
kids,
side
you tell them.
effects... One of the side effects from the bite, it tends to eat your skin away, your flesh. So it doesn't kill you. It's not very nice.
Yeah, but
You
if
mean
you
it's
tell them-
You mean it's related to my ex-wife, my ex-partner?
Probably.
Yeah, but if you tell the pest controller you've got kids and you've seen the whitetails, I'll come round straight away.
Yeah. Lindsay's there going, oh, wow.
That's for the eagle. Lindsay's got one
Yeah.
as well. I think it's a resin kit. I'm not sure. I can't remember now. But I know Lindsay's got one.
All right.
Yes, David Tuns has given me that. It was 1969. UFO was, and Space 99 followed that and was actually the place UFO 2 as they wanted a series set totally in space. Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
I knew it was 1960 something or other, but mine just went blank.
Yeah, a lot happened in 69.
And the funny thing was, I was 2 when it started, when it would have been shown, and to this day it's still two of the greatest TV shows from Jerry Anderson.
What year were the moon landings?
69.
69.
Is it possible to have a memory
Um,
when you are when you're 4 years old?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
probably.
Yes, yes.
Because I've got a memory of watching the moon landings with the entire family on a mammoth black and white TV, huge black and white TV.
Yeah.
And I don't
Yeah,
know if it's a
everybody
fake memory
did.
or not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone did back then.
Well, I was in third class when it happened, and we happened to live next door to the school, so I had my whole class in the lounge room at the house to watch it
All right.
on the big 21-inch screen,
21-inch.
black and white telly.
Yeah.
Scott,
that's when
Boy,
we
they
all,
were huge back then.
Scott,
that's when we all had good eyesight.
Scott.
Yeah,
21-inch. He's bragging. Don't believe him.
Yes.
TV.
I remember getting up watching the first shuttle launch. But that's all I can remember.
I can remember the first shuttle coming down.
Mm.
Ozzy, don't exaggerate, mate. When they say a spider's the size of a dinner plate, it's the size of a dinner plate.
Yeah, but you'd see something that size coming. Yeah, yeah. No, it was the Enterprise was the name of the first shuttle. I remember watching the landings, the trial landings, the test landings for that.
Yeah, well, they dropped it off the back of the jumbo.
Yeah,
See the size of my pallet here?
yes.
Now think of that being a huntsman spider.
Yeah.
That's how big they can get.
And are
Hey,
they
They're uglier than the plate.
Yeah. No, they're not poisonous. Make you sick, but they're not poisonous. And they do
They
hurt
just
when they
look-
bite.
They just look terrible,
They
Wait
look
a-
and they
scary.
make a very satisfying sound when they hit the end of a vacuum cleaner. Thunk.
Right. Do you see the size of that slipper?
Yes.
That's the size of thing that hits spiders in the UK.
Let's go through these chats. We've got the chat taken off now.
Wait until you see the size of the bird-eating spider. Ooh.
Yeah, kids of the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
I spent most of my childhood in Catterick, near Richmond in North Yorkshire, and a great place for a kid because you've got all the old wartime barracks and stuff like that, disused, and air raid shelters and all that stuff. It was all still there back in the early 70s, late 60s, and we used to go playing around there all the time. And it's only now I realise how dangerous it was because there was leftover ammo all over the place. David Term says he was 10 when the moon landings happened. Well, I was 4 years old. That's why I was asking, is it possible to have a memory from back then?
I wasn't
Not the
even a twinkle.
Oh, you youngsters. King Bob says, sure, I had measles and was stuck inside the house during the moon landing of Apollo 12. It is odd how we've not, there was all the moon landings of the 60s and stuff like that, and then we've not been back.
The Cold War
They're
ended.
not-
There was no need to go.
Because remember when Apollo 13, the mission for Apollo 13, America had lost interest in broadcasts from the ship or broadcasts from the moon. It wasn't until the fact that there was a disaster that people started to take an interest in that particular space mission.
Yeah. Good movie.
Well, old Elon Musk, he's just said he wants to go to Mars even more now to investigate that square building they found, which may or may not be shadows.
Yes. Yes, let's get a petition sent to the U.S. government to please send Elon Musk to
Elon,
Mars.
yeah. You can take all his
one-way ticket.
Teslas with him.
Well, the hoodoo's really hit the fan now, hasn't it, with Mr. Trump, President Trump, backing Russia. Or unless that's just the propaganda we're being fed.
Oh no, I'm just not going there. It's probably not the right stream for that.
No.
Thank you for keeping me in line, Scott.
You'll notice I didn't bite.
I sometimes forget it's a modelling stream.
Oh, it's not that. Anyway. Yep. Leave it at that.
Wow. Atoll McNichol has just said, 1969, I was signed up to join. Hang on, where's it gone? There it is. I signed up to join the British Army Boys Service at Harrogate.
Mm.
Well, that just sounds wrong.
Well, I was an Army cadet for a couple of years.
I was in
From
boy,
about
but
14 onwards, 14 to 16.
I was in boys brigade.
David Markey says he watched the Mercury and Gemini launches.
God, he's old.
Okay, Dominic, no worries, mate. Yeah, and Wayne Welly says, no, leave the politics out the door.
Yeah.
We'll do, bosses.
Mhm.
Right, come here, you. Wait. Right.
Anyone know if Connie's streaming this Sunday?
She is indeed, yes.
Yes.
Excellent. That's another one of my favourite streams. Dragon Lover 68, Sunday Hangout.
Dragon Love. Yeah. Is it 68? Yes, it is, yes.
Oh, did I get something right today, Panzer?
No, I was me, because for some sort of reason, don't ask me why, but I instinctively associate Connie with a different number.
I'm okay with that. I've got 1 for 3. I'm 1 for 3 now. 3 cock-ups, 1 win.
Yeah, but still no biscuits.
Oh, why did you have to mention it? You just made me hungry again. I did start the morning with 4 slices of toast, though, with lashings of butter.
What you want is a bacon and egg butty.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yes, Wayne. That's the number I associate. 5.5 inches. Dragon level 5.5. Yeah.
That has a whole lot of different meanings. Right, what can I do?
Right, I am going to.
You could get around in, Scott.
I might spray some paint.
I have my Astonish window and glass fluid. Guess what I'm going to do with it?
Drink it.
Nope.
Make some glass.
I'm going to remove all of the grease from my model before I spray it. Gosh, aren't I getting professional?
Where's the
By
fun in
Joe,
that?
by Jingles.
You missed him last night, Paul. He was wearing rubber gloves. What's more interesting, he was wearing rubber gloves with nobles on the end of his fingertips.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to appeal to the people who haven't subscribed to my channel that might be into rubber gloves. You never know.
Yeah,
Well,
you'll need
also,
you'll need a different channel for that, mate.
whilst also looking more professional.
Take your word for it.
Yeah, I was going to say, is anyone buying this out there in Chatland?
Notice how I'm not wearing them today. God, wearing gloves when you're modelling is such a pain.
I have a feeling you were wearing too thick gloves. And the wrong size. Oh, there's a pair on my bench here somewhere. Where they gone now? Good now.
Right. If my computer flaps out, it's because I'm recording. Come here, you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Come
All right,
on.
I shall return.
Who are you? Douglas MacArthur?
He's already gone.
It will be no surprise when he returns then.
No, I don't smoke a pipe.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right.
I think Scott sprung a leak.
It's either Scott or it's Terry.
I'm just doing a bit of airbrushing.
We could tell.
Yeah, harder and steam. Sorry, Buzz.
You're only jealous because you've only got Pasha and I've got Harder and Steinbeck.
Look, my Pash looks down upon Hardenstein, whatever you call them.
You're
But
also
having said
jealous.
that, I've just splodged the paint all over the tail, so I don't think I'm actually going to keep that recording.
Oh, edited recordings.
Of course! Hobby Time's joined us. Hey, Hobby Time, welcome aboard.
Hey, hobby time.
And CJ says, I have to wear gloves these days, and they are a nuisance, but I must in my case. You get used to them eventually.
Yes. Yes. You do.
Oh, I'm going to try again. I mean, like, you know, one of the worst things in the world is getting a model covered in finger grease and having to clean it every time you want to do some spraying. So,
Right. I now know that they will fit between them, so that's fine. It's just dry sprockets I need to find.
we were on about Elon Musk earlier on, and King Bobby just got he's got a Illudium Q36 explosive space modulator to send into Mars with. Excellent. Atoll says, no, Paul, over here we had boys' service for kids to join the British Army as apprentices, and I joined as a Royal Signaller. My dad was in the Royal Signals, but lasted 6 months and decked my officer, so was asked to leave. David Mike says, you lasted months, Atoll. You were slacking. And then Hobby Time joins us, and everyone's saying hi to Hobby Time. And CJ says, I have to wear gloves these days, and they are a nuisance, but I must, in my case, you get used to them eventually. I've already read that out. You silly old crupper.
Yes. Yes, we told you that earlier in the stream.
Well, he says, let's keep talking as Terry is recording. Terry, guess what? Atul says, oh, no. Right, that's it. Caught up with the chat. There we go. And this morning we have 20 minutes left on the stream. We're going to go till 11 o'clock, which reminds me we have segue.
You have a
Two of these
segue?
awesome kits to give away on my channel in the video section. Go check it out. You could win one of two brand new tool, 1 to 48 scale, air fixed Lysander kits. I'm giving away 2 kits. Dead easy competition. All you've got to do is put the answer to the question into the comments on that video. Video section, second video in, do it. The draw will be happening on Saturday, the 5th of April.
Are you certain?
Yes, I'm certain it's the 5th of April because you've corrected me 3 times now. Okay, Saturday the 5th, live stream. So be there for that. These kits, 35 quid in the UK, $70 in US, $70 in Australia. And I'm giving 2 of them away for free, postage included, to whoever wins. So that's Saturday the 5th of April. Got plenty of time to get in on the competition. Even if you don't build aircraft, have a guess, you might win, and then you can nominate someone for me to send this kit to. The more guesses, the better. There, that's the segue done.
Oh, thank you.
Camera down, try and get some modelling done. I'm not happy.
Yeah.
The other side is just a big splodge around there. So that's that side.
Yes, Terry. While you were making a cup of tea, coffee, beverage, we're having a question about KFC. If you noticed in the news, KFC leaving Kentucky and moving their headquarters to Texas.
Yeah.
Do you feel there may be a rebranding happening, where it's no longer KFC but TFC?
Nah, they won't change the branding. Because the actual coating had nothing to do with Kentucky anyway. They just called it that because that's where they were from, but it's not an actual Cajun. Sorry, it's not like a Kentucky recipe. If you know what I mean. Oh my God, 47 people watching right now. That's bonkers. Thank you, everyone. I wonder if we can hit 50. If we hit 50 on this morning, I'll fall off and share. Well, do you think they'll actually change the name?
It was an interesting concept to ask people, would they change it to TFC?
It is weird, though, how many people are moving to Texas, though. A lot of my favourite podcasters are moving to Texas.
Isn't there an 80s rock band called Texas?
I don't want forever.
Wouldn't it be funny if they moved to Kentucky?
Yeah. Ah,
Tough crowd today. Tell you that much. Tough crowd.
I missed that entirely. I was spraying and I splodged again. Ah, my fault for using an old bottle of paint and got bits in it.
Your fault for using a Pache airbrush. Should have bought
No,
a
nothing to do with the Pache.
Should have bought harder than Steenbeck.
A bad workman blames his tools.
Yeah. And you've been having splodges. Yeah.
Oh, the chat thing's got a timeout, Wayne.
What did you do?
Atol's just said Saturday the 5th of April, that's the beginning of the new tax year in the UK. Yep, tax write-off. Atol says, well, here in the UK, KFC is a conglomerate of 15 different companies. I didn't know that. And in return for Wayne's horrible comment, David Turn says, all retired and enjoying life. Thank you, David. In your face, Wayne.
Now, don't pick on Wayne. He's only retaliating to the fact that you didn't lead out his place name.
That's because I can't. I don't know anyone who can.
You just call it the Welsh alphabet place.
David Markey says, waiting for the propeller, Wayne. There we go. Chat caught up with. And thanks everyone for keeping the chat going today, because the new YouTube algorithm-y thing for live streams, the more chat messages you get, the more YouTube is supposed to promote the stream. So thank you for that. And I know sometimes in the chat it can be a bit tumbleweedy. It's not spaded off. I'm just waiting to. I don't know if I should glue it on yet or not because I haven't decided on the paint scheme and how I'm going. Hang on, how does this go on? Hang on, let me show you. It's all painted up, ready to go. Focus, you stupid machine. Hang on. Oh, here we go. Right, can I get that in there? Right, so all the interior is all painted up as good as it's going to get, and I'm happy with it. And then that is going to go somewhere like that onto the nose. So I might paint this up beforehand before I stick it on there, because obviously I've got to get in these bits with the paint. So a lot of individualized painting on here. Usually with a bigger scale model, I wouldn't. I'd stick it all together then paint it. But this is one thing I've noticed with the 1/48 ones. You've got to paint and build in different sections. So don't ask me. I don't know what I'm doing. It's been absolutely decades since I last did something this small. And it's found me. I've got a newfound respect for people who do scale models in smaller scales, like your 172, 135, 148, because it's real finicky stuff. I mean, look at Paul, his little diddy bicycle there, and the amount of like fine detail that's going into that.
Oh, this one, 12th.
Yeah, but it's still diddy. There's lots of little bitty details and stuff. What? Kentucky Fried Chicken is owned by the Chinese. I didn't know that, King Bob. Thing is, China's where most of our chicken comes from anyway. Even chicken in supermarkets and stuff like that. And whatever you do, don't YouTube Chinese chicken factory. Oh my God. You'll never eat chicken again. Wayne says, try a 144 BF109 or Spitfire made by Beacon Models. I wouldn't, mate. Just too small.
Somebody's going to have to send Terry a 144 scale model.
What,
Better
Snowy?
yet. Yeah.
You know Snowy?
Yeah.
He was doing 1 to 144 Warhammer figures. That's just bonkers.
No, he was doing 1/300 scale Warhammer figures. That was for the epic battle set. The
That's it.
1/300.
That's it, because he had hundreds of them to paint, didn't he?
Yes. Yes. If you really want something to test your eyesight and patience, try getting some of the Japanese figures for they put on ships.
Oh, those
Plastic.
the 1/200th ones.
Yeah, no, there's 1/700th ones.
Oh, bugger that.
I saw them several years ago on 1999.jp.co.uk before they updated and changed the damn website.
All right. As I mentioned before, we're doing this all over again tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. UK, which is about 7:30 p.m. Australia time and about 1:30 in the morning US time. If you want us to feature any of your models on the show, then please do email the address that's on my About page on the YouTube, and we'll put your pictures up and show everyone what you're doing at your bench. As Sarah Jane did earlier. Wow, stunning models from Sarah Jane.
Yes, it's what you're doing at your bench, not who you're doing at your bench. Just to clarify that for Terry.
What's that? OnlyFans? What?
Shush, you're not meant to know about my OnlyFans. Anyway. David Markey says he's got 1 to 350 figures.
Yeah.
Dave, you're going to have to get me some photos of your stuff. The smallest scale I've ever done is 1 to 72. Never gone below that. But that was when I was very, very young. I must have been about 8 or 9 when I was doing those. Wow. 9 people watching on Rumble right now.
Hello, Rumblers.
It's like your tummy when you're hungry. It rumbles.
Well, that is a bonus, you know. StreamYard never used to tell you how many were watching on Rumble or Twitch. This one does.
Nah, that's right. And tells you how many's watching on each channel.
Apologies, everyone. I just like to keep an eye on how well the channel's doing. And with your help, it is growing at the moment. So thank you so much for that. And if you're not subscribed to me, why not? I got loads of great content. Well, I like it. My channel's lovely. Please subscribe.
We've got cookies. Oh, well, some of us have.
I didn't instigate that one.
God, I was about to say something then. I had to pull back because it's before the watershed, and we do have kids watching sometimes. So I'm going to wind that one back.
Yeah, time of day too. Yeah.
I can tell you, tomorrow's live stream, Terry will be there with a big bag of biscuits.
I'm going to have one hell of a selection. And Dale Max joined us. Dale Mac 3D. Welcome aboard, mate.
Oh, Dale.
Yeah, Dale.
Good evening, Dale.
And
I think that's it for the competition, you know. I've had no new guesses on the competition.
no,
I
give
might
me a
pull-
chance. Give me a chance. I'm on a live stream. I can't switch on another video.
I might pull the draw a bit forward.
Well, there's been 10 new views since then. I don't know about the comments.
Has there?
I haven't.
Let me have a look.
Yeah.
Let me have a look. Oh, yeah.
I did see that.
You must get more information than me then. There's only been 2 views in the last 48 hours. Oh, hang on, it's updating.
Last 10
Come on, YouTube, you slow ass.
last week.
Subscriptions. Little history channel. Visit channel. Win the new Airfix Lysander. Comments. I'm seeing 47 comments here.
Well, I'm not seeing any new ones. It could be YouTube just playing silly like it does. I'll have a go through in a minute. There we go. Right, bring it up. There she is. Latest comments, sort by newest.
There we go. I've given you a comment.
That wasn't very nice. Crap video.
No, I wouldn't waste time typing that in.
Nah, YouTube must be broken my end because I'm not seeing it.
Give it a chance.
3 minutes for a bit of veteran.
Let's get out of here.
Okie dokie. A quick look round the benches, I think, Terry.
Yeah. Right, I am going to start with Panzer Cart.
Okay, what have I done? Well, I soldered for an hour this part of Photo Express together, which is going to replace the mud flaps. I also cut out and enhanced the weld beads with green stuff. Putty, don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
And I have started working on the rear end grille, which is here. Which I will,
Photo etch. Yeah.
yes,
Photo etch.
devil's metal. Yes. So
Nice one, mate.
That's what I've done this morning.
Thank you, buddy.
You're
I'm
welcome.
going to go to Scott.
Boy, how you going?
G'day,
Well-
mate.
I painted that, although you probably can't see much. But anyway,
Looks like a wheel.
yeah. I put decals there that I'm waiting for them to settle. Not going too bad right now, but
fucking
yeah, they're
sweet,
still
mate.
settling.
I'm loving that build.
And I painted the tailplane. And that's also used by outlaw paint. And very nice indeed, very fast drying. You wouldn't be able to do this with any other brand. Right. Yeah.
So Scott is not sponsored by Outlaw Paints.
No.
Are you sure?
It's a new kid on the block, a brand new brand of paint. Been going for, I don't know. I first heard about them beginning of last year. Still haven't got any though.
4-year-old.
But nice that, Scott. Thank you, mate.
Well, I got these paints over a year ago, and it's only just recently I've started using them.
Right.
And I've only just started using this long using them is because I didn't have and still don't have a spray booth. But I just open up my door and put a mask on. So
Do you know, Scott, I'm the same. I've never had a spray booth. That's why I can't breathe.
that's next on the agenda.
Oh! Look at that.
Putting the trim on it.
That's outstanding.
Thank you. So I'm happy with it for a second attempt.
Outstanding.
What decals are you putting on it?
Kit decals.
Oh, right. I thought it was another. Yep. Okay.
They're actually it's actually a Tamiya kit with cartograph decals.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, that's why they've gone on so well. Otherwise, normally when I'm putting Tamiya decals on, this comes out.
Yep.
The hot air gun.
Hang on, what's this voodoo? What do you use the hot air gun for?
You want to have it on low heat, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, very low heat to settle the Tamiya decals.
You secret squirrels. I'm going to have to get one. Okay.
That's how I did the Castrol Supra.
Oh,
That's
when
all-
it's going around
that's
all the
it.
bends and the curves and that.
Yeah, you put your decal solution on, then you hit it with a bit of heat.
Right. Okay. That's one in the notebook.
Don't leave it on too long, otherwise they do blister.
Yeah.
Well, you know, if it can happen, it will happen to me.
Yeah.
Well-
In your case, Terry, I would recommend a hairdryer.
Yeah, that'll do the same job.
Right, we need to get out of here. 60 seconds to go. I've
Yeah.
just been faffing about painting my Lysander. That's all I've got. I'm just doing it bit by bit. The hand cut masking gone really well. I like that. I'll be continuing this after the stream anyway. But Bearded Veterans coming up in about 10 seconds. So let's get out of here. Bye, everyone.
See you, everyone. Bye.